Hello everyone, good evening to you. You welcome back to my channel, the Eagles channel. Yes, following my video of 29th of December 2024 with the title The Menace of Crime, Knife Crime in the UK, I've come with a follow-up. This is titled Meta Evaluation for Children between the ages of 12 to 18. In any case, some words or statements might be used in this video that are not too appropriate. I apologize, but that's the best way this incident can be described. And I like to state that this video is not an attack on anyone, but it's only a collaborative effort in dealing with this knife crime in this society. However, following that video, Knife Crime, the Menace of the Knife Crime in the UK, I have come with this video of recommendation. Yes, I'm actually recommending a meta-evaluation for the children of this society between the 12 to 18. Because I have a belief that many of these young ones have mental dysfunctioning, they have mental disturbances, they have mental instability, they have mental state of mind that is not more normal. Therefore, they have to be evaluated from time to time. And like I stated in my last video, this has to be done in every 2 years. And when this is done, those found to be in a bad mental state has to be taken out of the society to avoid incident of this knife stabbing, of knife possession. When this is done every 2 years, many of these young ones would not engage in this gruesome killing on the street. They will not be involved in this gruesome stabbing, because they would have been taken out of the circulation, out of the street before then. My conviction or my recommendation is preceded by the recent incident, which have pointed to the fact that people of this group who are in their good mind are not too many. Imagine a January 7th report of BBC of a 14-year-old boy stabbed to death in Woolwich, southeast of London, on the bus. Yes, on the bus. What I don't know if this bus was on a moving bus or a stationary bus, but from the picture, it can be seen that this bus was on the motion because the bus was not parked. If someone can be stabbed on the bus, then it goes to say that there is nowhere safe for these children. We have seen cases of somebody stabbed on the street, somebody stabbed on the bus park. We have heard of people stabbed in the disco, and now on a bus, in a moving bus. Then the question would be, where is safe for these young ones? However, 15th of January, 2 boys, according to BBC, the police have apprehended 2 boys, 15 and 16, who are on the suspicion of this murder. However, the report also stated that 15-year-old boy was on 22nd of September 2024 was stabbed to death less than a mile and a half from this place of the place of this incident. from the place of this incident. Somebody had been stabbed to death. Again, a BBC report that in a hospital in Oldham, in the area of Manchester, a nurse that was on duty was stabbed by a 37-year-old man. And the nurse sustained a life-changing injury. Again, at Bedford bus station, the 12th of January, a 17-year-old boy was murdered by stabbing. A man 18 and two boys 16 and 17 were arrested. They were arrested. What is common? What is common among these incidents? What is common among them there are cases of stabbing. And most of the victims and attacker are between the ages of 14 and 18. This has brought that conviction, give me the conviction for the recommendation of that age bracket for meta evaluation. Because people in the clear mind, their clear mind, will not carry a knife around the street, neither will they use it to stab or cause injury on another human being. Don't tell me also that in the Southport, where a 17-year-old boy who brought down three innocent angels in the summer of last year, 2024, was in a good state of mind. People in good state of mind will not do that, will not inflict injury, neither will they kill somebody. But imagine a boy kill three on the spot. It is something that is difficult to understand. The national statistics have indicated that in the last 10 years, up to June 2024, there have been 80% increase of police record of offenses involving knife or sharp instrument. 4% increase in police record offenses involving knife or sharp object in the last 12 months, up to June 2024. 225 murders involving knife or sharp instrument in England and Wales in the 12 months to June 2024. 78 young people aged below 25 were murdered with knife or sharp object in 12 months ending in March 2023. 10 were aged under 16. 10 were aged under 16. In my last video, which I spoke about of the knife crime in the UK, I provided some solution which I believe, when if carefully followed up, might reduce the crime in this society. But however, in this particular video, I have come up with more solutions that may ameliorate this knife crime when they are carefully applied. First is the police. It appears that the police, they are not doing enough. It appears the police, all they are doing is not having any impact on this crime. But I think within the given framework of the law, I think the police, they are doing their best. They are doing their best, but we need the police to do more. We need police to be more police to be recruited. We need to see the more presence of the police on the street. The presence of police on the street will avert all this killing instead of having to arrest after the incident. The presence of police on the street will do prevention rather than cure. So please, more presence of police on the street to save our young ones. Like I said, meta-evaluation. Meta-evaluation should be introduced in our schools, where the mind and the thought of these children has to be built up, has to be framed, and has to be molded up. Meta-evaluation every day, teaching these children the danger of holding knife, the danger of using the knife to injure or to kill somebody else. When this is properly implemented in our education, these children will grow up with a mindset that the use of knife is not acceptable. The use of knife is not legal, and the use of knife is not a good practice. Therefore, we have to start now. We have to start now so that we can walk into the next 5 years or 10 years, and then we start to see results. More than that, the state or the meta condition for our children between the ages of 12 to 18 has to be evaluated, like I suggested in my last video, between the 12 to 18 every 2 years. Every 2 years. If this is properly done every 2 years, you will come to see that some of these children are not in a clear state of their mind. I know children these days, they consume a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs. More than that, their state of mind is not normal anymore. Their state of mind have been destroyed by different incidents, different conditions they have been subjected to, different kind of parenting, different kind of environment. Yes, they need to be evaluated. And when their state of mind is not in good state, it's not functioning well, they have to be taken to a place of rehabilitation or mental home for correction. If these children, they are withdrawn from the society, you will see that this incident of knife crime would have gone down. Or totally wiped out. Because don't tell me children who go using knife to stab their mate, they are in a clear mind. They are not. Absolutely not. They have to be evaluated, and the result will demonstrate this. Thirdly, the Labour government in power, Mr. Keir Starmer, have to be actively involved, more actively involved. Although he made some promises at the beginning, which have not yielded any result. He made some promises at the beginning, and which have not made any impact at all. We don't want this Labour government to be seen as a failure like the Conservative that failed to hold the bull by the horn for many years. And they have allowed this incident to grow to what it is today. Number 3, families and community leaders have to complement the help of the government. Families, parents and guardians, they have to do some homework with their children. Do some homework with their children by way of informing them, by way of guiding them, by way of discouraging them from this crime and from this gang. They have to do a lot of homework because they say charity begins at home. If parents can put their house in order, if parents can put their children together, if parents can educate their children, can enlighten their children, can inform their children very well, half of this battle would have been won. Half of this problem would have been solved. So please, parents, guardians, please put your heart together. Please put your heart together to see that this incident is something that is no more. Community leaders, like the constituency leader, or popularly called the MP, has to collaborate with religious leaders here and there, so that they will hold rallies, they hold lectures with families, with victims, with the general public, where this knife crime will be spoken against, where this knife crime will be condemned, where this knife crime will be discouraged. And this has to be done from time to time, from season to season, so that this gang of knife crime, they will know that there's no place for them. There's no hiding place for them. This has to be done. Everyone has to come together and speak against these gruesome killings. Everyone has to come together to speak against this use of knife on the street instead of in the kitchen. Everyone has to come together. Families, community leaders, the government, the police, the people in the mental hospitals, they have to come together and speak in one voice. Speak in one voice against this incident. Speak in one voice for a rejection. Speak in one voice for a discontinuity. And this has to be done every now and again. The society is fed up of losing these children to the knife. This society is fed up of the blood of our young one being spilled on the street. UK is a world leader in every spectrum. UK cannot afford to lose these children continually. UK need the strength of these children for sustainability leadership. UK need the energy, the dream, the leadership, aspiration of these children to lead the world. UK cannot afford to lose these children anymore. Please let us work together. Everyone, community, neighbors, let us work together with the police, with the government, with the families, with everyone. Every hand has to be on deck to see that this ugly situation is completely wiped out of the society, because it is an ill wind that blows nobody any good. It is an ill wind that blows nobody any good, I repeat. If this video is driving home any message for you, this video is adding any value to you or to anyone, please consider to give us a thumb up. And if there's any contribution you want to contribute, please write on the comment box. And if there's anything we have said that we have not said in totality or that is omitted, please let us know. And if you think it's giving you value, then consider to give us a thumb up. Give us a thumb up, because more video will be coming. More video dealing with the ills of the society. More video that will give voice to the voiceless. Give us a subscribe onto the video, and you will receive the next of our video. I say good evening to everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye.